fancy paper, big company name. Suit and tie kind of opportunity, but something don't sit right with me. They say the money's good up in that neighborhood, but I know who I am and what runs through my veins. Ain't trading my pickup for no company car. Ain't changing who I am, don't care how far. Don't need no corner office to make my way. For climbing ladders anyway. They want me in meetings all day long, trading dirt and grease for a pressed white shirt. Said I could be somebody important, but I'm already who I want to be. Same ground, built something real, something proud. Money can't buy what we've got here. Simple truth runs deep and clear. Ain't trading my pickup for no company car. Ain't changing who I am, don't care how far. Don't need no corner office to make my way. Climbing ladders anyway. These boots weren't made for climbing ladders anyway. Pretty Benz, acting like you own the place. $1,000 suit and tie, plastic smile upon your face. 20 years I fixed these cars, built my name on honest work. Now you're trying to play me cheap like some backwoods country jerk. But I see right through your lies, past that polished chrome disguise. Your money can't fix what's broken inside. Your cash ain't worth my time. Better take your business down another line, 'cause your money can't fix what's broken inside. Saw your wife last Saturday at the bar with your best friend. Phone calls late at midnight, guess that marriage bout to end. Try to blame my work today, say I ain't done nothing right, but your problems run much deeper than these parts here, Mr. High and Mighty. You can threaten, curse, and sue, but your reputation's shot to hell, and everybody knows that your money can't fix what's broken inside. Your cash ain't worth my time. Better take your business down in the line, 'cause your money can't fix what's broken inside. Fix that old truck in the yard, grease the rust beneath his fingernails. Been working since the morning sun came up, same way he's done for 30 years without fail. Every scar tells a story on those hands, every crack runs deeper than before. He ain't never been the type to complain, just gets up and works a little more. Some folks chase them dollar signs, living high up on that hill, but Daddy taught me something more about a working man's will. These calloused hands built our home. He had to pay. I remember being just a kid, watching him come home all tired and worn, but he'd still throw that baseball in the yard till the daylight was nearly gone. Now the years have been his shoulders down, but his grip's still stronger than steel, and when he shakes another working man's hand, there ain't no word for what I feel. These calloused hands built our home. These calloused hands paid our way. Every blister and every break shows the price he had to pay. Leave behind fortune and fame, but what he gave means so much more. The strength to work, the pride to stay, that's what these hands were given for. These callous hands built our home. These callous hands paid our way. Every blister and textbook learning. Never been too far from home, but I know what makes an honest day. These callous hands don't lie. These callous hands don't lie. Built this life with sweat and time. These callous hands don't lie. Yeah, they tell my story right. Tell my story right. Some folks look down their noses, think they know just what I'm worth. But every scar and every burn, these callous hands don't lie. These callous hands don't lie. Built this life with sweat and time. These callous hands don't lie. Yeah, they tell my story right. Tell my story right. Been working since I was 15. Sun up till the day is done. You can judge me all you want to, but you can't judge what these hands have done. Let them laugh and let them talk. I sleep good at night, 'cause at the end of every day, these callous hands don't lie. These callous hands don't lie. Built this life with sweat and time. These callous hands don't lie. Yeah, they tell my story right. Tell my story right. These callous hands don't lie. These callous hands don't in the tall grass waiting, your footsteps getting closer. Think you're so damn clever, but I can smell your fear. Hell, I can taste it. Don't you come round here with those judgmental eyes, 'cause what you fear the most is what keeps me alive. They call me dangerous. Believe it's true. Got venom in my veins and I'm coming for you. They call me dangerous. Ain't that right? One wrong step, darling, it's gonna be your last night. Born in southern soil, raised on spite and pain. Your fancy education won't save you from my aim. When I strike, it's fatal. They call me dangerous. You know it's true. You can run, you can hide, but I'm patient, I'll survive. They call worse things before by better men than you. Let that fear consume you as I slither through your mind. Your reputation's pristine, but mine's bathed in red, just the way I like it. They call me dangerous. One last time. Saw you rolling through our town in your fancy car, looking down your nose at me like I ain't gone far. I ain't got much, but I got it all. My truck, my land, my old dog ball. You keep on chasing what you'll never be, while what I got's good enough for me. My hands till they're raw, don't need your sympathy. Got my peace of mind out here, living wild and free. But on my boots means more to me than your designer jeans could ever be. Your $1,000 shoes, I'll take my back porch swing, cold beer and mountain blues. Yeah, you think you're living large, but you ain't living at all. Living large, but you ain't living at all. Not at all. So keep on judging from up there in your glass tower high, 'cause down here in the dirt is where I'm gonna fly. I ain't got much, but I got it all. My truck, my land, my whole dog ball. You keep on chasing what you'll never be, while what I got's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Yeah, it's good enough for me. they got me wound up tight. Bills keep stacking, boss man on my case. City folk telling me I ain't living right. Got the fancy fixes, but I got my own space. When the pressure's rising and my head ain't right, only one prescription gonna set me free tonight. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime. Got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no count session, just a country drive. Yeah, this dirt's my doctor, and the treatment's just my style. Working man's hands, calloused and raw. They say I need help, but they don't understand. Following tracks my old man saw. This is the therapy that made me who I am. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime. Got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no count session, just a country drive. Yeah, this dirt's my doctor, and the treatment's just my style. En el campo encuentro mi libertad, con el barro y tierra sano mi verdad. No necesito más que mi camino, este es mi remedio siempre genuino. They'll never get it, they'll never know what sets me free deep down below. Been this way since my daddy's time, ain't gonna change for no suit and tie. Got everything I need right here in 40 acres of pure medicine. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime. Got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no count session, just a country drive. Yeah, this dirt's my doctor, and the treatment's just mine. Style. In your foreign car, all high and mighty, $1,000 suit, but can't tell a spark plug from a bolt. Started talking down to me like I'm some backwoods rookie, but 20 years of grease and steel taught me more than school's ever sold. You tried to slip me counterfeit cash, thought I wouldn't notice, thought I wouldn't check, but I've seen every trick in the book. From suits like you who think we're all wrecks. Who's the dummy now? When your engine won't turn. Who's the dummy now? Yeah, you're about to learn. Call me son and boy while you were standing in my shop, talking on your phone about some $1 million deal. But your Mercedes needs the work that only these hands can't fix, and all your money can't buy the knowledge that I feel. Now you're stuck here in my town, that means slipping away. Your luck just hit the ground, and you've got a price to pay. Who's the dummy now? When your engine won't turn, who's the dummy now? Yeah, you're about to learn. Just a simple country mechanic, that's what you thought you saw. But simple don't mean stupid, and pride comes before the fall. So pull out your real money and show some respect, 'cause this dummy's got your ride held hostage till you do. Next time remember that brains don't come with a zip code, and the grease under my nails knows more than the likes of you. Who's the dummy now? When your engine won't turn, the dummy now. Yeah, you're a dummy now, you're about to learn. Who's the dummy now? Bought a wreck from Bobby's yard last spring. Put my paycheck into steel and paint. Neighbors shaking heads when I work late. Just some junk, that's what they all say. Rich kids with their fancy rides, looking down their noses, cracking wise. But they're eating my dust tonight. Yeah, they're eating my dust tonight, watching me win from the sidelines. Daddy taught me how to weld it right. Dollar store coffee keeps me up at night. Every dent tells a different story now. Built this beast to make my hometown proud. Hear 'em laughing at my ride, but they don't know what's deep inside. Now they're eating my dust tonight. Yeah, they're eating my dust tonight, watching me win from the sidelines. That old screaming engines roar. Last three standing need one more. Hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. This old wreck's gonna make it last. They're eating my dust tonight. Lord, they're eating my dust tonight. They're watching me win from the sidelines. They're eating my dust tonight, tonight. My dusty jeans think you know me. just by what you see. Day shift at the factory, grease under my fingernails. Ain't trying to impress nobody, but you keep running your mouth. What you gonna do about it? These boots ain't for show. Do I look like I care what you think? Every scratch tells where I've been. I ain't backing down, no. 10 hours in the Georgia heat while you run your little game. Think you're something special in your pressed up clothes. What you gonna prove tonight? Been working since I was 16, breaking my bed, building this life. Who you think you are? Coming in here acting all high and mighty. What you trying to say? These boots ain't for show. Do I look like I care what you think? Every scratch tells where I've been, and I ain't backing down, no. Sizing up my dusty jeans, will take a good long look, 'cause this is who I am. I ain't gonna change. Black marks on weathered skin, 10,000 hours wearing thin. Every morning at the break of day, I watch him walk that same old way, down to that steel and concrete shrine, where time stands still but life moves fine. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves they're here to stay. Tools in hands day after day. Oil stains don't wash away, these callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. There's 30 years behind that door, same tools scattered on the floor. I see him smile through tired eyes as engines purr their lullabies. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves they're here to stay. Tools in hands day after day. Oil stains don't wash away, these callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. His daddy's picture on the wall, hands just like his I recall. 3 generations, same damn place. sometimes late when day is done, I catch him staring at his son. Little hands already show the signs of what runs deeper than bloodlines. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves, they're here to stay. Tools and hands day after day. Oil stains don't wash away. These callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. Oil stains don't wash away. They're in our blood, they're here to stay. Tools and hands day after day. Oil stains don't wash away. These callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel churning feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel churning feels so right. So right. Clock hits 10, ain't done yet, these wrinkles in my shirt still wet. Another car up on the rack, this old back about to crack. Got bills to pay, no time to waste, living life at my own pace. Every bolt and every screw reminds me of what I gotta do. 10 more minutes, maybe more, till I'm walking out that garage door. Just a few more turns of fate before I feel that open gate. Steel-toe boots on the pedal down, radio up, leaving this town. Engine roaring through the night, finally feeling something right. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's turning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's turning, feels so right. Spark plugs firing like my mind's on race. Transmission fluid flowing at my own pace. Every day I'm grinding just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know what's true. Busted numbers just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know what's true. Busted numbers on my daily story. Ain't about the cash or about the glory. Just me and these tools making things run right. Working till the day turns into night. Living by the code of honest pay. Fixing what's broken day by day. Some folks don't understand my way, but out here on these back roads I'm gonna stay. Every engine had its own heartbeat. Every road's got its own relief. Through the dust and through the rust, I keep moving cause I'm Sometimes in the quiet hours when the tools are all put down, I find peace in engine power, simple truths I've always found. In the rhythm of the pistons, in the steel that never lies. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Finding my place. Finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. Feels so right. Under fingernails, engine at dawn. One look at these hands tells you where I belong. Been fixing these motors since I learned how to crawl. Got a Franny and a daddy and his daddy before. The rumble of pistons behind every door. Can't fight what's inside me anymore. Can't wash this diesel from my blood. Who I am, it's what I love. Born and raised on octane dreams. This engine heart keeps pushing me. Yeah, whoa, running through my veins. Hey, yeah, can't explain. Mama always said I was just like my old man. Built different, more ready with tools in my hands. Some folks chase fortune, wear suits and look grand, but I know just who I am. Sometimes late at night, when the world gets still, I hear that engine calling. Like a prayer that echoes through time. From my granddaddy's garage to mine. Can't wash this diesel from my blood. Who I am, it's what I love. Born and raised on octane dreams. This engine heart keeps pushing me.
Oil on my hands, grease on my shirt. You pull up smiling, acting like you hurt. Daddy's car is making funny sounds. Yeah, right, third time this week you've been around. Got your white dress on, sitting pretty near, while I'm under the hood, you're crystal clear. Ain't nothing wrong with that engine, girl, but I'll take my time in this working world. Your daddy's Mercedes needs fixing again. Fix it again, fix it again. You know I see right through your little game. Through your game. But baby, keep on breaking what ain't broken, 'cause I love watching you roaming. Your old man's talking country club and trust funds, while I'm talking socket wrenches, getting things done. You say he wants you dating doctors and lawyers, but here you are getting engine oil on your shoulders. Got your college degree hanging on the wall, but you're down here with me watching sparks fall. They say grease and pearls don't mix so well, but baby, we're writing our own tale to tell. Your daddy's Mercedes needs fixing again. Fix it again, fix it again. You know I see right through your little game. Through your game. But baby, keep on breaking what ain't broken, 'cause I love watching you rolling. by the tool chest. Now he's threatening to put me out of business. But you can't stop this wrench from turning, and you can't stop these hearts from burning. Your daddy's Mercedes needs fixing again. Fix it again, fix it again. You know I see right through your little game. Through your game. But baby, keep on breaking what ain't broken, 'cause I love watching you rolling. Keep that engine running, bro, 'cause girl, I just can't get enough of watching you pull in that driving that Mercedes that runs just fine.
Got that look in your eyes when I opened my mouth. Saw you rolling real quick like you got me figured out. Bet you think you're so smart with your fancy degree, but life ain't all books and you don't know me. Can you say that again? Did you graduate school? Maybe speak up some more. Think I'm just some fool? But listen close now, 'cause I won't repeat. What's coming next might make you retreat. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Fixed your car yesterday while you stood there and mocked. Now who's looking dumb with your engine still locked? Got grease on my hands and mud on my boots, but my mind's razor sharp and I know all the routes. Are you sure that's right? Let me check that math. Looking down your nose, walking your high-class path. Well, buckle up tight, 'cause here comes the truth. About to show you what these words can do. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Y'all keep underestimating everything about my kind, but while you're busy hating, I'm leaving you behind. 'Cause life ain't about talking pretty, it's about getting things done. And while you're being witty, I've already won. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk yeah, I talk real slow, but I think real fast. I hear them prowling past the fence line, my shotgun ready by my side. They think they found an easy dinner, but they don't know who they're trying to fight. The moon hangs high above the farm, and their yellow eyes shine through the night. My blood runs cold, but I stand taller, 'cause this here crowd is mine to mine. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. My daddy taught me about protection of everything we built right here. I count at least a half a dozen, getting bolder as they circle near. My fingers steady on the trigger, their hungry house pierced through the dark. The chickens clucking, getting nervous, but I ain't backing down, no sir. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. Yip, yip, yeah. Get closer now. Yip, yip, yeah. Won't back down. Yip, yip, yeah. The scatter shot rings through the valley. They turn and run back to their den. My heart's still racing from the showdown, but my family's safe once again. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. Better fly. Ain't no varmint. Trucks all lined up, bonfires burning high. You called the cops on us last week, but we're still here tonight. Beer cans on the tailgate, speakers crank up loud. You think you own this whole damn town, but you can't shut us down. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Working all week long just to hear you complain about the mud on your driveway from the morning rain. We ain't hurt nobody, just having some fun. If you don't like our kind of life, well baby, better run. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence won't stop my Friday night. 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 Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop my Friday night. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop my Friday night. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, no, won't stop. Hey, Mr. High and Mighty, in your pressed white suit,
You can call the sheriff, but the truth is absolute. Your fancy fence will stop. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Metal, wrong place, wrong time. Screaming siren, county line. Blood on my shirt, can't feel my hand. Praying to God, trying to understand. Clock's ticking slow in this waiting room. Dark space tells me what I already knew. 3 fingers left, but I still got fight. Won't let this break me, not giving in tonight. Kids need their daddy, bringing home that pay. 3 fingers left, but I'll find a way. Wine walls closing, morphine haze. Papers to sign, insurance maze. Little boy's picture in my wallet worn. Daddy's coming home, words I had sworn. Sometimes a man's worth ain't in what he's lost. It's in what he does with what remains. First paycheck back felt like change, breaking free from all that shame. They said I couldn't work the line no more, but they don't know what I'm fighting for. 3 fingers left, but I still got fight. Won't let this break me, not giving in tonight. Kids need their daddy, bringing home that pay. 3 fingers left, but I'll find a way. Found my place in the shipping yard. Different work, but I'm pushing hard. Every scar tells a story true, teaching my boy what a man's gotta do. 3 fingers left, but I still got fight. Won't let this break me, not giving in tonight. Kids need their daddy, bringing home that pay. 3 fingers left and I found my way. They work the fields from dawn to dusk. Hands all scarred, truck covered in rust. Been here for 3 generations now. Still get those looks when they come to town. Bottom my hay, I'll bottom my hay. Watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. Oh. Trabajan duro sin descansar.
En el campo van a prosperar. La gente mira con desdén, pero ellos viven siempre bien. Watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. See them walking down Main Street, getting dirty looks from the elite. College degree, nah, they got skills. Building, fixing, paying their bills. Working since they were barely teens. No more than those fancy machines. Y'all can keep your office new. They got dirt roads and Mountain Dew. Real life lessons in the field. That's the knowledge that makes them steal. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own place. Let it be what they wanna be. Live and live how they wanna live. Yeah. Got my boots caked in red clay dirt, living life how I damn well please. Your fancy car and your silk necktie don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Looking down your nose, calling names, but I'm the one who's running free. So go ahead and talk your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me. Trailer parks, my castle walls. Confederate flags, my family tree. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't asking you to understand. Got my freedom in my blood and middle finger in my hand. So keep on talking all your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me. You think you're better than me with your college degree? Let me tell you something, tell you something. I'm They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me, that's what makes me. Silk tablecloths and crystal shine. Your eyes scan me up and down. Crease beneath my fingernails got you turning up your frown. Yeah. You think you know my story from the way I wear my boots, but every side I glance you throw just makes my spirit shoot. Your whispers fuel my pride. Stand tall with head held high. These hands have built a life that money just can't buy. Your whispers fuel my pride. Fuel my pride. And I won't change my stride, 'cause every word you speak just makes me rise. Dishonor labels all around, but I wear honest sweat. Your silver spoon upbringing ain't impressed me yet. No, sir. You're hiding behind menus while I'm facing you head on. Each snicker from your table makes my life burn strong. Your whispers fuel my pride. Your whispers fuel my pride. Bend low and take the ride. Your whispers fuel my pride. Oh yeah, fuel my pride. I won't treat my side, 'cause everyone's teeth just wish me wrong. Could have been born with the trust fund. Could have had it easy, yeah. But I'd rather earn these calluses than bow down to please. Oh yeah. So Detroit. Got a letter in my mailbox yesterday. Some lawyer talking fancy words my way. Said you left me something special when you died. Never knew we shared a single bloodline. Now they're all staring at me like I don't belong, but I know who I am, and I'm standing strong. Got dirt on my boots in your red garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon, 'cause this mirror's here to stay. Here glasses and refined taste. I got mason jars and working man's ways. Your fancy friends are throwing dirty looks, while I'm changing all the rules in your books. They say I'm too rough around every single edge, but I'll make this work without making a pledge. Got dirt on my boots in your great garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon, 'cause it's me. Something in me that all these folks just can't see. Whoa, yeah. Got dirt on my boots in your big garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. Dude. Another late shift in my bay. Just me and these wrenches today. Oh, stains on my jeans again. That's just how it's always been. Oh yeah, Mama always said I'd amount to more than grease and steel behind this door. Midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. Got more run through my veins, you see. Oh, this wrench in my hand sets me free. La la la, yeah, sets me free. Tonight I'm fixing Johnson's truck. Transmission shot, but I don't give up. Grandpa taught me every trade. Now his tools help make my pay. Oh yeah, people look down on these callous hands, but they don't know, they don't understand. Midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. That's all I'll ever be. Got motor oil running through my veins, you see. Through my veins, you see. Oh, this wrench in my hand sets me free. La la la, you sets me free. Look, some folks chase paper dreams, wear fancy suits and scheme, but I found my peace right here under this old chandelier. Every bolt in every part speaks straight to my beating heart. this garage ain't much to see, but it's everything to me. Oh yeah, midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. Got motor oil running through my veins, you see. Oh, this wrench in my hand sets me free. The la la la, yeah, sets me free. Down in my boots, covered in dust and rust. Think you're better than me, 'cause your hands stay clean and soft. But I got something to say. Working sunrise to sundown, fixing what's broken down. Every engine tells the truth. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. Working man since I was young. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. This is who I've become. Who I've become. Mi amigo Miguel dice: manos sucias, alma limpia. Trabajamos con honor en este taller pequeño. Somos familia aquí. 6 days at the shop, making dead cars talk. Every engine tells the truth. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. Working man since I was young. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. This is who I've become. Yeah, I'm proud of that. Yeah, I'm proud of that. You can judge all you want, but at the end of the day, these hands built something real. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. Working man since I was young. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. This is who I've become. This is who I've become.
Let me tell you about a friend of mine, working hard since he was 9.
Every morning at the break of day, he's on the engines earning his pay. While you drive by in your shiny car, never knowing who fixed your brakes so far. You turn your nose up when he waves hello, but come running when your engine won't go. Those grease-stained hands built this town. You might laugh now, but you'll come around. When your fancy ride breaks down, remember who's got their boots on the ground. Those grease-stained hands built this town. 6 days a week in the summer heat, while you're complaining about your leather seat. He ain't asking for your gratitude. Just stop treating him like he's no good. Cause when a winter storms leave you stranded out, you know exactly who you're gonna call about. Those grease-stained hands built this town. You might laugh now, but you'll come around. When your fancy ride breaks down, remember who's got their boots on the ground. Those grease-stained hands built this town. Y'all can judge from your high-rise view, but when metal fails, you know what to do. Every engine, every broken part takes sweat and skill, it's a working man's art. Those grease-stained hands built this town. You might laugh now, but you'll come around. When your fancy ride breaks down, remember who's got their boots on the ground. Those grease-stained hands built this town. Yeah, those grease-stained hands built this whole damn town. From your high-rise view, while I'm breaking ground since the morning dew, my hands tell stories that you'll never know. Built this land with sweat, watch it grow and grow. You can wave those papers in my face all day, but they can't measure what I've earned the hard way. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. Study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Mis manos ásperas no mienten jamás. El sudor en mi frente vale mucho más. Trabajo duro desde el amanecer, lo que tú nunca vas a entender. You can judge me from your clean white walls, but my dirty boots walk through it all. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. I look at these scars, each one reminds me just who we are. You chase your numbers, I chase the sun. My hands show the battles I fought and won. More truth in these hands than all your years of school. More life in these lines than your golden calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You You study life through books and fancy words, while I learned mine where the real work hurts. To church in my work-stained jeans, getting dirty looks from the clean and pristine. 6 days of labor don't mean a thing to folks who talk behind your back and still think they're clean. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day, and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They gossip in the parking lot after the song, point their fingers, tell me where I went wrong. My boots ain't polished, my truck ain't new, but my word is honest and my heart stays true. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day, and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. You sit in your pew, judging my life, while Monday through Saturday you live in lies. My faith ain't perfect, but at least it's real. I don't need your approval to know how to feel. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day, and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. In the hot sun, while you were sitting pretty having your fun, calloused hands and a beat up truck. You called it backwards, I called it luck. Every morning before the rooster sang, when the dirt road dust behind me rang, your fancy words don't mean a thing, 'cause where were you when the work needed doing? Where were you when the work needed doing? Empty promises and smooth talking, fooling, just running your mouth while I'm pushing through. Where were you when the work needed doing? Got mud on my boots and grease in my hair, looking down on me like you even care. Said this life ain't worth living right, but I've been earning mine day and night. Your shiny car and pressed up clothes don't tell the story that everybody knows. You can judge me all you wanna do, but where were you when the work needed doing? Where were you when the work needed doing? Empty promises and smooth talking, full of just running your
speak louder than words from afar. You can pretend you're better than this, but your hands are clean and mine are messed.
Every single morning and I showed up. Every single day I put in the time.
So tell me again how I ain't worth nothing. Where were you when the work needed doing? Empty promises and smooth talking, fooling, just running your mouth while I'm pushing through. Where were you when the work needed doing? And the work needed doing. Oh, yeah. Deep in the bayou where nobody goes, got my herbs and bones, and everybody knows. When you cross my line, there's a price to pay. Got that muddy water, gonna have your day. Blackwater magic, gonna make you pay. Blackwater magic, coming your way. Chicken feet in Cyprus, Spanish moss and blood. Mix it in the cauldron, watch it turn to mud. Ain't no place to hide now when the hex is cast. Feel that power rising, gonna make it last. Blackwater magic, gonna make you pay. Blackwater magic, coming your way. Coming your way. Coming your way. By the power of the swamp, by the bones of the dead, by the darkness below, let the curse be said. You done made me angry, now you're gonna see what happens when you try to mess with me. Feel that curse upon you, crawling through your skin. Blackwater rising, let the spell begin. Blackwater magic, gonna make you pay. Blackwater magic, coming your way. Gonna make you.
papers and talking smooth. But these old hills ain't up for sale. My granddaddy taught me well. You can flash your cash all day, but some things just ain't meant to trade. What runs deep in mountain veins, worth more than any deal you'd name. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasure stayed locked away. Oh, locked away, locked away. Your company men came sniffing around, trying to measure what can't be found. But there's wisdom in these words that city folk ain't understood. You can promise me the world, but my roots run mountain, girl. What flows here pure and clean is worth more than your machine. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Let them wonder what we know. Let them chase their fool's gold. 'Cause what's precious in these parts lives forever in our hearts. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Some treasures dead, locked away. Oh, locked away. Stone, cold coffee and calls on the phone, starched collar choking me slow, someone I don't know in the mirror below. Ain't it strange how pride can bend when the north wind rushes in? Come on back now is what they said. Trading dirt roads for subway trains. 6 figures can't wash off these stains. Every night I close my eyes, see that Georgia pine lines. These bright lights ain't like stars, babe. Where I belong, where I belong. Call my boss today, threw them keys away. Packed up
pickup still in the shed, that old engine running red. Some things money just can't buy, like the way those stars paint the sky. These bright lights ain't like stone where I belong, where I belong. These bright lights ain't like stars back home, only home. Got my backyard bonfire burning bright tonight. 2 acres and a simple house, it feels just right. They say I should want bigger things in life, but peace of mind ain't something that you buy. People always telling me I need to go somewhere, like staying put means giving up on getting there. What's wrong with being right here? What's wrong with living life without the Weekend fishing trips down at Miller's Pond. Fresh air and freedom's all I'm counting on. City folk think I'm stuck in my ways, but I ain't lost, I chose to stay. Some call it settling, I call it home. Found everything I need right in this dirt and stone. What's wrong with being right here? What's wrong with living life without What's wrong with being right here? What's wrong with living life without the fear? What's wrong with being right My pickup truck and my country road, simple kind of life, that's all I know. Bright lights calling from miles away, but I ain't the type that wants to stray. They say the grass is greener over there, but I got green fields everywhere. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, oh, this is home.
working hard through the summer days. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, living simple on my own land. They can keep their shiny streets at gray. I got stars to light my way. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, this is home. Oh, where I belong, yeah. They call me simple, but I ain't wrong. Been here all my life and I'm still strong. Yeah, I'm still strong. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. This is where I belong. Shiny paint and leather seats, think you're better than me. Nose up high when you drive by, bet you never thought you'd see. All that money couldn't buy ya, common sense worth a damn. Now you're standing in your suit and tie, looking like a helpless lamb. Who's the dumb one now? Trash last summer's day when my dogs were running loose. Now you're begging for my chains, hell I might just cut you loose. All your friends at country club ain't gonna help you here. Funny how life rubs and rubs the true self. Who's the dumb one now? Karma, just a beautiful thing, standing here watching you squirm. Maybe next time you'll think twice before you treat folks like worms. Who's the dumb one now? Who's the dumb one now? 100 grand in the ground. Who's the dumb one now? Your fancy ride won't pull you out. Who's the dumb one now? Out here in my pickup truck, mud caked on the chrome, You said I ain't worth much, call this place my home. But tonight I'm breaking free, down these backwoods trails, got something to prove to me. Let the engine wail. They all look down their nose at this southern man, but they don't really know what's in these calloused heads. Kick up that clay, wash away the shame. This is who I am, ain't gonna change. Kick up that clay, let the mud run deep. This is who I am, this is all I need. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every rev, every slide makes me feel alive. Your words can't hurt my pride when these wheels survive. Through the creeks and pines, finding sacred ground, left your world behind, found what makes me proud. They all look down their nose at this southern man, but they don't really know what's in these calloused hands. Slow down here in the midnight air, feel the earth beneath these wheels. Every night spent out here shows me what is real. What my daddy taught me is all I'll ever be. Kick up that clay, wash away the shame. This is who I am, ain't gonna change. Kick up that clay, let the mud run deep. This is who I am, this is all I need. Yeah, your fancy car and your fast talk ways, think you got me figured out these days. Well, let me tell you something straight and true about this simple life I'm living through. I ain't got much money, but I'm living like the king. Got my freedom and that's everything. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. You can't buy what matters to me. Proud and dirty from an honest day, paycheck to paycheck, but I'm okay. My boots are muddy and my hands are rough, but I've got everything that means enough. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. Got my freedom and that's everything. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. You can't buy what matters to me. You can keep your country club, your big house and your shiny ride.
got much money, but I'm living like a king. Got my freedom, and that's everything. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. You can't buy what matters to me. That's everything. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. You can't buy what matters to me.
Every Friday night down in Miller's Creek, raise hell in pickup trucks, never thought to sleep. Billy's old guitar screaming through the pines. 10 of us back then, man, those were the times. Just burning rubber, living fast and free. Where'd all my hell-raising buddies go? Where'd they go? Ain't nobody left to race on hell no more. Nobody left. Tommy's got 3 kids and a house in town. Jimmy cut his hair, wears a business crown. Used to ride dirt bikes till the break of day. Now they're too busy for the old wild ways. Can't even get them on the phone to play. Where'd all my hell-raising buddies go? Where'd they go? Ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more.
Remember that night we crashed old man Jones' party? Heard about his beer we was calling the cops.
Running the cornfields, laughing so hard, never thought those days would ever stop. One by one they all grew up, left me here holding our dusty cup of memories and midnight rides. Now I'm the last one living wild, the last one standing, the last one riding. Where'd all my hell-raising buddies go? Where'd they go? Ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more. Nobody left. Morning shift at the mill again, still in sweat just like my old man. Some folks say I should walk away, but this fire in my blood's here to stay. They don't understand what we built. Every beam tells a tale. These calluses tell my story. Third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. but freedom ain't in paper chains. It's in the steel that bears my name. Every burn and every scar shows them who we are. These calluses tell my story, third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. They say the mill town's dying slow, but as long as there's steel to flow, I'll stand my ground, won't let it fade. This legacy won't wash away. These calluses tell my story, third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. Steel and pride run deep and strong. This is where I belong. Got dirt on my boots and grease on my hands, working till sunset on this piece of land. They look down their noses when they pass me by, but I got something money just can't buy. 6 days of sweat and 1 day of grace, living by my rules and my own pace. Some folks call it falling behind, but peace of mind ain't hard to find. They wonder why I'm always wearing this smile, when I ain't chasing what they think is worthwhile. When their fancy cars break down on my street, they learn real quick what makes life complete. Sunday morning finds me under the hood, making things work like I knew I could. My calloused hands tell better tales than their soft palms and manicured nails. Been told I ought to want something more than this tin roof and wooden floor. When you plant your roots and earn your keep, they call this simple living, but I call this living free. Used to know while I break it, get it down real clear. Ain't trapped in no rat race, ain't living in fear. Got my own piece of heaven right here on earth, understanding early what this life is worth. Don't need no fancy title beside my name, or corner office to fan my flame. My wealth's measured in sunsets and stars, not credit scores in foreign cars. Built this life with these two hands, on my own terms, on my own life. Y'all Oh, this living free. They call it simple. They call it simple. They call this simple living. What I call this living free. Rust-stained beauty in the back of my yard. 40 years of stories in her dented guard. Chrome ain't perfect, but she still runs mean. Got that OVA spirit in her gasoline. Tonight we're gonna make the dust fly. In this county fair demolition cry. Grandpa's metal memory still knows how to dance through the mud and mayhem, taking one last chance. Feel his spirit riding shotgun as we crash and roll. Every dent's a battle scar deep down in my soul. Soul. 10 cars stand a circle in light pray. Paint job's fading, but I'm here to stay. Stay. Heard them laughing at my rusty ride, till I showed them what burns deep inside. Metal screaming as we trade some pain, making Daddy and Grandpa proud. Ain't no say. Grandpa's metal memory still knows how to dance through the mud and mayhem, taking one last chance. Feel his spirit riding shotgun as we crash and roll. Every dance a battle scar deep down in my soul. Standing, hearts expanding, engine roaring, victory soaring. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Grandpa's metal memory still knows how to dance through the mud and mayhem, taking one last chance. Feel his spirit riding shotgun as we crash and roll. Every dance a battle scar deep down in my soul. Deep down in my soul. Down in my southern soul. Dirt road dust kicking up behind. Sirens wailing, but I don't mind. Your flashing lights in my mirror, yeah. But baby, I ain't stopping here. Engine roaring, pedal down. Bad news coming to your town. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride.
business if you know what I mean. 3 generations running wild. Backwoods born, can't be tamed or style. Thunder rolling under the hood. That's so bad you wish you could. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Slow down now, let me tell you straight. Your persistence, well, I appreciate. But Daddy taught me every curve of these hills. And Grandpa's recipe, well, it pays the bills. Across the creek, playing cat and mouse all damn week. Your blue lights fade in my dust cloud, making my ancestors mighty proud. Midnight runner, born to fly. Watch your pride just pass you by. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Think again, boy. Midnight on the lake, lying in the water, mind wide awake. They call me simple, call me slow, but I see things they don't know. Got my boots in the mud, truth running through my blood. Yeah, I think differently, but who are they to judge me? What makes your truth better than mine? What makes your path the only line? Been thinking about it all night long. Tell me what makes you so damn strong. Fish ain't biting, stars up high. World keeps spinning, wondering why. They look down from their glass towers while I find peace in these midnight hours. What makes your truth better than mine? What makes your path the only line? Been thinking about it all night long. Tell me what makes you so damn strong. Judge me by my accent in my truck. Think education only comes from books and such, but wisdom flows from rivers in the dirt, and peace of mind ain't measured by your worth. Living simple don't mean living blind. Got my own philosophy, my own design. What makes your truth? What makes it better than mine? What makes your path? What makes it the only line? Been thinking about it all night long. Tell me what makes you so dead.
in the mountains where the pines grow tall. Old man Mason's got a special call. Down in his basement after dark, something's brewing, leaving quite a mark. Walking through fire, higher and higher, learning what the old man knows. These hills still run clear with my daddy's recipe. These hills still run clear, just like it used to be. Run clear, run deep. Copper cores and mason jars and line, sweet steam rising in the cold moonshine. Teaching Junior everything he needs about pressure, patience, and family creed. Walking through fire, higher and higher, learning what the old man knows. These hills still run clear with my daddy's recipe. These hills still run clear, just like it used to be. Run clear, run deep, run deep. Lawmen coming, sirens wail, but mountain folks don't tell no tales. Aye, 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 hey, aye, aye, oh. Now Junior's running what the old man built. Pure tradition, no trace of guilt. Revenue men search but never find what flows pure as mountain streams divine. These hills still run clear with my daddy's recipe. These hills still run clear, just like it used to be. Run clear and deep, run deep. Whoa, these hills still run. Whoa, like father, like son. At my old pickup's rust, say I'm wasting time collecting dust. But out here by the water's edge, I found more truth than your empty pledge. These calloused hands tell my story straight, while you're chasing what you can't relate. I ain't trying to prove nothing to you, just living life the way I choose to. Every star above this lake tonight shows me what I've known was right. When the world tries changing who I am, I just keep walking on this land. These muddy boots walk me right where I need to be. Ain't no other path that was meant for me. Right where I need to be. Right where I need to be. You call this simple, I call it real. Some things money just can't reveal. The peace peace I find in evening air, worth more than what your kind declare. My daddy taught me what matters most, not in words, but in what he showed. So keep your judgment, save your spite, 'cause I sleep easy every night. In the stillness of this moment here, everything becomes so crystal clear. No need to chase what others praise when you're standing in amazing grace. These muddy boots walk me right where I need to be. Ain't no other path that was meant for me. Right where I need to be. Right where I need to be. Right where I need to be. There's a crowd gathered round the old mud pit, fancy trucks lined up looking mighty slick. City folks talking with their noses high, but Billy Bob's got something to testify. His beat up Chevy's seen better days, but underneath that rust there's hell to raise. Engine roaring like a thunder strike, they don't know what's coming tonight. The betting money's all on shiny chrome, but country boys know where they belong. When rubber meets mud and engines scream, that's when we show them what we mean. Mud on his license plate, but he ain't hard to read. Living life his own way, that's all he'll ever need. Mud on his license plate, but he ain't hard to read, yeah. Showing them city boys how we do it down here. How we do it. How we do it. How we do it. Hey, how we do it. First run through, he's taking it slow, testing waters where others won't go. Transmission growling, tires bite deep, making moves to make them foreigners weep. Ain't no computer telling him when to hit the gas or try it again. Just pure instinct and country pride, teaching lessons money can't buy. The crowd starts changing who they cheer as Billy shows them why he's here. When metal strains and mud flies high, that's when they see the reason why. Some folks judge by what they see, but down here we judge what's underneath. Pride ain't found in a dealer's shine, it's earned in moments just like this time. Mud on his license plate, but he ain't hard to read. Living life his own way, that's all he'll ever need. Mud on his license plate, but he ain't hard to read, yeah. Showing them city boys how we do it down here. How we do it. How we do it. How we do it down here. Y'all been looking down your noses at the way I talk and live my life. Well, let me tell you something. I got a message for you tonight. Pulled up in my pickup truck, got the baseboard hitched behind. Some lady at the stoplight rolled her eyes, I didn't mind. 'Cause I know just who I am, and I ain't trying to be refined. Ain't no shame in my game. No, ain't no shame in my game. Got mud on my boots and grease on my name, but ain't no shame in my game. Born and raised in backwoods country, learned to hunt when I was 8. You can call me what you want to, but I know what makes me great. Got an honest way of living, and that's something you can't take. Ain't no shame in my game. No, ain't no shame in my game. Got mud on my boots and grease on my name, but ain't no shame in my game. Sometimes late at night, I think about changing my ways, but then I remember what my daddy always says. Son, be true to who you are, 'cause that's what really pays. Standing here before you with my head held mighty high. Got calluses on my hands and pride you can't deny. This is who I choose to be, and I'll tell you all just why. Ain't no shame in my game. No, ain't no shame in my game. Got mud on my boots and grease on my name, but ain't no shame in my game. Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame in my game. No shame. Got mud on my boots and grease on my name, but ain't no shame in my game. I ain't much to look at, living lot to lot. But damn girl, when you smile, you make me feel like I got it all. They talk shit about my address, but you don't give a damn, I guess. That's why I'm so damn blessed. Don't care where I park this hard, long as I'm parking next to you. Hell yeah, we'll tear this place apart, doing what trashy lovers do. Whoa, yeah. $2 wine and takeout, dancing in the rain. Your daddy hates my tattoos, but love don't feel no shame. And he hates my tattoos, but love don't feel no shame. No. They can judge our double wide, but you're all I need inside. Now they can't deny. Don't care where I park this hard, long as I'm parking next to you. the zip code or the satellite. Got my woman by my side, we're doing just fine. Let them hate on our love, we're crossing every line. Middle fingers up, that's how we roll. Two hearts in a ticket with a soul. They'll never understand what we got is so damn real. So real, so real, so real. Don't care where I park this heart, long as I'm parking next to you. Hell yeah, we'll tear this place apart, doing what trashy lovers do. Oh yeah. Monday morning up before dawn, coffee black, work clothes on. Truck's running rough, but she'll get me there. Another day of honest wear and tear. And got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Yeah, that's just who I am. Ain't afraid of getting dirty, living life the way I understand. Under the hood of a Chevy truck, knuckles bleeding, but I don't give up. Daddy taught me fix what's broke. Hard work ain't some kind of joke. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Yeah, that's just who I am. Ain't afraid of getting dirty, living life the way I understand. Some folks look down their nose at me, but they come running when their engine screams. Don't need their approval, don't need their praise. Been working steel since my younger days. Sun's going down, but I ain't done. One more job before I run. Tools scattered across the garage floor. This life of mine couldn't ask for more. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Yeah, that's just who I am. Ain't afraid of getting dirty, living life the way I understand. Living life the way I understand. Rust spots on the fender, paint's all scratched. Tailgate's got a dent, but that's a match. For all the miles we've been down, yeah, this old truck still rolls round. My truck ain't pretty, but it runs. Gets me where I need to go. Gets me where I need to go. Seat springs poking through the scenes. Radio's crackling, engine screams. But every morning, rain or shine, this old friend treats me fine. Hell yeah! Rich folks laugh, let 'em be. My truck ain't pretty, but it runs. Gets me where I need to go. Gets me where I need to go. Ain't about the shine, ain't about the show. It's about the heart and the way you go. Way you go. Country roads or Main Street lights, this old truck keeps me right. Every scratch tells a tale, built to work, built to sell. Come on! My truck ain't pretty, but it runs. Gets me where I need to go. Gets me where I need to go. Yeah! Y'all can judge from your high-rise view, but down here we wear these crowns too. Plastic chairs on my front lawn, pickup needs a coat of red. Got my kingdom spread out wide, living free inside my head. They say we ain't got much, but they don't understand that pride runs deeper than the money in your head. Crown made of rust, throne of steel and chrome, ain't asking for their trust. This kingdom's all my own. This kingdom's all my own. Friday night, beneath the stars, cold beer and broken parts. Got my people by my side, local blood and loyal hearts. They say we're living wrong, but we don't need their way. 'Cause dignity's not sold, it's earned day after day. Crown made of rust, throne of steel and chrome, ain't asking for their trust. This kingdom's all my own. This kingdom's all my own.
and chrome. Ain't asking for their trust. This kingdom's all my own. This kingdom's all my own. This kingdom's all my own. My kingdom, my crown, my rules, my crown. Living in Lot 23, people looking down on me, but they don't know what I see when I look around my kingdom, yeah. Crown made of rust, but I wear it like gold. That's what I'm told, that's what I'm told. I'm the trailer park king. Crown made of rust, but I still reign supreme. Ain't much, but it's everything to me. Crown made of rust, yeah, that's my destiny. Bow down, bow down. Got my throne on cinder blocks. Guards are just my fighting dogs. Neighbors know just who's the boss when the sun sets on my empire, yeah. Crown made of rust, but I wear it like gold. Watch it unfold, watch it unfold. I'm the trailer park king. Crown made of rust, but I still reign supreme. Ain't much, but it's everything to me. Crown made of rust, yeah, that's my destiny. Bow down, bow down. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. Hey, hey, hey. They can laugh, they can stare, but this kingdom's all I need. Crown made of rust. 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 Crown it all. I'm the trailer park king.